top of it, yeah, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence, just wide open, big whip. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us?
It's the home of the... The 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Wizards in Washington.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, you've got to be aggressive defensively, no doubt. But at the same time, you don't want to send good shooters to the line. Play hard, be aggressive, but under control.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No one near fault as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Pass to Suggs. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Now, here is Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Embiid. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Hey, man.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Bamba now top of the key. Bol with it. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Bamba. Down low. Here's Suggs. Clock at 4. With the drive. Here's Bol. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here is Harden. And there it is for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable.
Oh, man, come on, man.
A ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, Suggs. Here's Bamba. Pass to Bol. Now, here's Fultz. Defended by Thibault.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Harden with it. Back to Embiid. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Harden. Hey.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Well, James Harden is still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Philadelphia has possession after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Harden. No good on the shot. The Magic go the other way with it. And here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bol. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Here's Thibault. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here's Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Here's Embiid. After Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 6.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Pass to Banchero. It's good from long range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. Nice move. And there's the...
What you doing? Too early.
As he slams it right over Bamba.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arch.
Pass to Suggs. Over to the left wing. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Now, here is Harden. Out to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
They're so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Cousins. It's good. The assist that time for
Stand and wait.
You know, if there's an ideal partner in the pick and roll, I think it's probably DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he's physical, he's big, sets a good screen, and he's got great hands.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Magic up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Excuse me.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Orlando?
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second chance buckets.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Tucker. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Back to Harden. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Cousins, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes the one.
Ooh!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Harden. Good work defensively by Carter.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the shot is good. Suggs has got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes, too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
To the wing on the left. And Harden comes to help. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Takes the three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Tucker's got 6 during this quarter.
After having none in the first, gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Over in the corner, Banchero. And the rejection by Embiid. Harris inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 10 points. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Hampton. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Harris. Now here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Shit.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, certainly Clark, the 76ers seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, special talent.
Houston's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Embiid. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab.
No flash calls?
Back out on the court.
Oh, sorry.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's a joke, man.
And how about What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that. So
That 10 in the paint is a fucking joke.
.59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Isaac. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Isaac's got 8 points.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Harris outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot.
Dog.
It's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Maxey's got the lead back up to 6 now for the 76ers. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Isaac. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Tucker. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Jackson Hayes. James Harden.
And here's Harden for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Crosses over, and the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Driving inside. Got a hand on it. The 76ers leading by 8. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cousins has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. Into the lane. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Harden with it. Now Bol defending. Hayes, no good. The Magic trailed by 8.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Harden outside. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. Back to Harden. Second chance effort. Orlando grabs the miss. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Cousins. Banked in off the glass. Cousins has got 6.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
To the middle. Here's Cousins. And it's blocked. Drives to the hoop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
Here's Embiid. Hayes. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Hayes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Isaac down low. Here's Fultz. Another shot. And the rejection by Embiid. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And they lost that last game by a slim margin, and you can't help but think that if he had a better night at the stripe, the result could have been different.
Yeah, you know, I can't disagree with you on that point. I mean, there were other factors involved as well, but his inability to sink free throws certainly had a big impact. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
2nd team foul. In for the Magic.
Milton with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Embiid
Just stood in there the entire time the ball was moving around.
Force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
And finished
The entire time the ball was moving around, he's standing in the paint.
Punch the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
2nd chance shot. And the jumper is good. Maxi's got his 2nd basket of the game. The Magic trailed by 8. A nice shot by Okeke.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The man's still in the paint, Slim.
And that'll be 2.
The man's still standing in the paint.
On the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Like to see Embiid finishing like
Shit
that.
crazy.
Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Shit is crazy.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Now Milton. No points in the game yet for him. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line.
It is crazy, Bubba. They're giving him whatever he wants.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
Go get the bag. You got the bag?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Come on.
Okay. Let's go.
Come on.
Baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. Ow, ow, ow.
the call on the shot. He sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster. I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And Embiid throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Okeke grabs the miss. The Magic trailed by 10 to the paint. Here's Houston. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Pass to House. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Hayes. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Magic, timeout call.
It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Hey, nobody else going shit.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Houston. Takes a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Tucker a screen. Back to Harden. With the shot. The shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Steps back to the inside. Carter, that's good.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
The 76ers leading by 8. Harden outside. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Inside. Here's Tucker.
Wow.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tucker's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden outside. From deep.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the foul on...
Come on, man.
It's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Hampton. They need this. And the dunk by Hampton.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Trust that.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 33 points for Joel Embiid.
Let him go, Slim. Let him go.
He's been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Let him go.
And Wagner able to finish.
You got to hold him. Let him go.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
To the right side. And Embiid throws it down.
I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to be a little bit more of it.
Oh, come on, Hank.
And here's Harden. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. In that game,
I can't do nothing with him now.
Embiid's got 37.
Can't do nothing with him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
On the wing, Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid,
Ha!
good.
Nigga missed.
The Magic trailed by 12. Poked away. Out
He
of bounds
missed.
as Orlando keeps
Hallelujah.
possession.
He's
The
human.
Magic making a change here.
Dog.
So it's Orlando now. Pass to Banchero.
Reaching.
Here's Hampton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Isaac. And he lays it straight in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Stuck in what I wanted to do.
And that's in the gym range.
Come on.
He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Puts up a 3. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Fires
Oh
the
my
3.
gosh.
Good. And Harris gets the assist. And the 76ers lead by 16.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Suggs. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Pass to Embiid. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
That one is off.
Come on.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those hot picks.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for Philadelphia.
No, how did he stop?
Into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation.
How did he stop?
They got the blocks, and that definitely
Why did
changed
fuck
the
how? Why
momentum
did he stop?
of this game.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time.
Calm down.
Only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And he commits.
Going, going, going.